What time did you come?
But when you said to, I came early. As soon as you said as you said come now, I came like that.
I told you to come at 9:30.
And I came earlier than 9:30.
No, 7:30. Sorry.
No, you didn't. Because I said I'll come for 7:30. You.
Yeah, you told me not to come.
His face.
I didn't tell you at 7:30. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Alright, should we start?
No.
Okay.
Turn it around.
Turn it around?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking play.
You don't want to play?
I hope you die. I hope you die, Dan. What a joke, are you on? I hope you die.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
Right, Jimbo, what we'll do is we'll intro it. We'll do...
I'm tired. I can't. God.
So, what we'll do is we'll intro it, and then we'll just start talking, and then we'll introduce you.
Well, I'll introduce you if you want.
Yeah.
Come here.
Right, Liam, is it on?
Yeah, all good.
Right.
Come here.
Well,
Come here. Fuck down. Come on, mate.
right.
Come on.
Right, well, Jimbo. Right.
Come on.
Anyway, oh.
Come on, cat. Come on, cat. Come on, come here. Prick.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Currently Untitled podcast. The Currently Untitled podcast. The Currently Untitled podcast. The Currently Untitled podcast.
Okay, welcome to the Currently Untitled podcast with me, Dom, and Liam, and yes, right, there he is, and our special guest today, emphasis on special guest, Mr. Jimbob Robinson. Okay,
Our
do you want
first
to?
ever guest.
Yes.
And the cat.
Right. Well,
And the cat. Well, I don't expect much speaking.
yeah,
from the
just
cat.
to say, Jimbob's had a few beers.
He's had, how many beers have you had, Jimbo?
Die.
How many?
It's about 5 or 6.
5 pints, maybe.
No.
How many?
2.
Probably more. Right. Okay, so the reason we call you Jimbob, why do we call you Jimbob? Is there any reason for that?
No.
Is there any official reason we call you Jimbob?
No.
So what's your name?
Jimbob.
What
do you mean?
What do you mean? No. So your name officially used to be James Robinson, yeah?
Yeah.
So what's officially your name now?
Jimbob.
Why?
Because I've changed it. Legally.
Legally. Right, so
Why did you legally change your name?
Yeah, essentially you legally changed your name to Jimbob, but why? What went through your head to change your name legally to Jimbob?
Someone who I used to work with changed their name legally. So they dared me to do it.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Really?
Genius.
So like, and I thought, you know what? Your nickname's Jimbo. I may as well change it legally to Jimbo.
So if like you go to the doctors now, do you sign in as Jimbo?
No.
And how does it work with
no.
passport now? Like, you know when you're trying to get abroad and stuff with Jimbob.
My passport's the same. I'm not need to renew it ever.
But when you need to renew it, are you going to have to change it to Jimbob?
Well, I'm not come past that point yet, so I don't know.
Have you not thought about that?
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
Yeah.
What about with you at work? Do they all know, your managers and that?
Yeah, they all know. They all know I'm Jimbob. They all call me Jimbob.
Even your managers?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we thought we'd have you as our first guest as, well, we think you're the most ridiculous person we know.
Alright.
Yeah.
And it'd make for the funniest podcast as well.
Yeah, we think...
Wankers.
Brilliant. So, yeah, we'll just ask you some questions, Jimbob, and see how it goes. Is that alright with you?
Not really, but go ahead.
You can ask us questions as well.
Yeah,
if
you
want.
can
Yeah.
chip in whenever you want,
Yeah,
mate.
go ahead, you prick.
Right, okay.
Well, I got one.
Go
How come you feel like? How come you wanted to get drunk before coming out?
It's silent.
No comment.
What do you mean? No, it's not. You're not at a trial, Jimbob.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Just chill out.
You said I could say no comment if I wanted to.
No, I didn't. No one's ever said that.
Well, you can.
Oh,
not
you
answer
did
the
say that.
You can.
Why
say,
did you give him that option to say no comment?
I'm saying
Oh.
you didn't have to answer a question if you didn't want to.
Jimbob's
just
jaws
thinking
wide
of that.
open. Whoa.
I'm beeping that out.
So,
No.
so Jimbob, is it alright if I ask you a question?
No.
Now, come on, let me. What? Don't eat pillow. You're weird.
I'm not eating a pillow and fucking.
You what?
Fuck you.
Right. Okay. So, well, Liam, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Right. Well, I thought we'd start on the subject of tattoos, and I don't have any tattoos, and I was just interested if you have any tattoos, Liam.
That's an interesting question because personally, I don't actually have any.
So
tattoos,
you don't have
but
any tattoos,
and you don't have
and
any
I
tattoos.
don't have any tattoos, but.
I don't have any tattoos.
Wait a minute.
Hold
Oh,
on
I'm
a
not
second.
sure. Wait.
I don't have any tattoos.
Jimbob,
Yeah.
do you have any tattoos at all?
No.
Is that the truth?
Yes.
And none on the leg region or
No.
nothing?
No.
No?
And what would these tattoos that don't exist say?
I want no today.
But if you had to have tattoos, maybe a name or maybe, I don't know, initials or something.
But I don't have any tattoos, so I want no.
Are you sure?
100%. 100%. 100% I don't have any tattoos.
Alright, well, do you want us to keep quiet on these non-existent tattoos?
To be fair, I couldn't care.
You don't care? Well, go enlighten us. What are...
Enlighten you. I don't have any.
No, you've just said you don't care.
I don't care because I don't have any.
Oh, right. Let me make up something then. Yeah, can I pretend if you were to have tattoos? Can I have a guess as to what you'd get?
I can care less, to be fair.
So right, okay, I'll go ahead. So we have a group chat that we're all in called the Lob.
You chat shit, but okay.
Okay, so
Is that not true either?
are we making that up or?
100%.
Right, okay.
Right.
Yeah. So he's at a trial. Okay, so right, okay, so do you have the lob on your body anywhere? Like, tattooed?
No. Alright, I've got a lob fun, that's it.
Right, okay,
Right.
so we've got one
Yeah.
out. Right, okay, so we've got lob. Have you got any names on you, tattooed on you anywhere?
No.
No blade? Nothing like that?
Alright, my own name. Does that count?
It's a tattoo.
Where's your own name? Why have you got a tattoo of your own name?
I've got a tattoo of my own name, alright.
Whereabouts?
What's it say specifically?
Jimbob.
Jimbob what?
Blade.
Whereabouts is it?
On my thigh.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, interesting. Do you have any other? Like, just off the bat, any, I don't know. A lot of people, they get tattoos for sentimental reasons. They might get names that are important to them. Is there any, like, names or initials that, like, really mean something to you? Or have you got a tattoo of anyone in particular that you really mean a lot?
I've got a Jimbob blade and a lob.
And,
Other than that,
but you started off at the start. Liam, do you remember? Did he say at the start that he had no tattoos?
He had
can't-
no tattoos.
Oh, right, no.
Like
So- right.
5 seconds ago.
Right.
So
You've gone from none to lob and Jimbob blade. Is there any other tattoos?
but there's Jimbob blade,
yeah,
there's lob,
second one.
and there's. Oh, I'll go for it. There's.
Go on. Go on. Go for it.
There's. Holly Holbrook. Anna Maria. And Amy Green.
So, does it? So right. So you've got the lob on one leg. Have you got Jimbob blade on the same leg?
No.
Different leg. So opposite leg.
Yeah.
I presume, unless you're talking about another leg. And then you've also got Holly Holbrook, Anna Maria, and Amy Green.
Shot, you know them.
So you've got them on your legs. Yeah?
I don't know who are they?
I shot them. Shot Dom knows them.
Right, so,
Oh, yeah.
but essentially, me, Jimbob, Ryan Wheatley, and Charlie Bennell went to Tenerife in summer. And we met these 4 girls who were sound and everything. And Jim... and Jim...
Yeah, sound, yeah. Sound.
Jimbob, in the spur of the moment... I don't know if he was the spur of the moment,
Yeah,
but
Ryan,
I can...
really.
You what?
Ryan.
What do you mean, rain? What are you on about?
He got Jimbob blade on his foot.
Did he?
Yeah, he got Jimbob
Seriously?
blade tattooed on his foot, which isn't a secret anymore, so he can come out and say it. His family found out, but Jimbob decided to get these 3 girls' names, initials tattooed on his leg. Yeah, who he'd only just met, so he's, you know. But that's the type of guy Jimbob is. He changes his name to Jimbob and gets tattoos whenever he wants.
That's why you're the first guest.
Yeah, that is why you're the
Yeah.
first guest. You are not boring at all.
Yeah.
So, do you have any really good memories from school or anything?
Or out of school when you're still.
Yeah, what about
friends
out of school when you were still, you know, in school? You know what I mean? You were the school age, but it was outside of school.
I don't have one.
What did
I went town when I was 17. No, or 18. I was 18.
Well, we okay.
Did you ever try and go to town before you were?
No,
18?
first time I went town when I was 18. And after I went town, I went tank. And after that, I didn't go after about 6 months.
Why?
I didn't think to go to town.
Is your birthday early on, like compared to other people?
November 1st, so like 2 weeks.
So were not many people 18 by then?
No.
No.
What did you do in your... So obviously now you're...
Oh, don't.
What do you mean?
Right, I grinded a fucking Xbox 24/7. I'm a fucking nerd. Complete fucking nerd. 100% Xbox. Fucking...
I did that and all. I just
Everyone's
played
done
yeah.
that. Everybody.
That's how
There's no
most
wrong
of us
with
became friends.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So, you're renowned for going out to town, I'd say. You do like to go out quite a bit, don't you, yeah?
Aye.
Aye. So, what would you say your best... If you can pin it down, maybe to a top 3, what are your top 3 best bits of town? It can be anything you want, including anybody. You don't have to necessarily involve you.
Whenever I go to town, I get off my face, I don't remember it, so why would you say that?
There's definitely bits you remember, though.
Yeah, but why would you pin me on that?
It's not pinning you, it's like... what
most
you-
things that...
yeah.
Most nights out, the best nights out are the nights you can't remember. So why would you say that?
Like what? What example do you have of that?
But you
How do you know it's the best night out if you don't remember it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it.
No, go on, say it.
Nah.
If it's too far, I'll bleep it out. If it's
Whisper
too far,
why.
bleep it out.
Whisper why.
No, because I got done.
No, you won't get.
You'll get
whisper.
done.
We won't. Liam's not gonna like put it through if it's too bad.
I'm not
He
gonna-
has to
I'm
edit
not-
it all.
Yes,
So
you will.
Honestly, I won't.
Liam is a
I won't put you
trustworthy
in it.
person.
Mate, my first best night out in Tank. Umaji someday. that one of my best nights out.
Yeah.
I'd say my second best night out. Oh, why did you make me do that? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Liverpool, possibly Liverpool.
With Nathan.
Was I there for that one?
I don't think so. I think it was Nathan.
Was it when they first moved in?
I think so. I think it was Nathan Lewis. Nathan Lewis, possibly.
Yeah, I was there and all
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not very memorable.
Sure. You weren't
it
there.
was when they first moved into his new his flat, wasn't it? Well, his like townhouse sort of thing.
No, I don't remember you.
Didn't Brett have a fight, something like that?
I went there that time.
Oh, went you?
No.
It was a different time.
Dog in Bretton.
I think it was just me. I think it was just me and Lewis and Nave.
Okay.
So that were another one. Is the end number 3, or is it just them 2 that stand out?
Number 3, I'll pick one in Sheffield. I won't pick one in Sheffield because I never remember nights at Sheffield. But
Well, you say they're the best. No? Okay then, right. Come on then, what's number 3?
mate, I only picked number 1 and 2 because I remember him.
Do you not? So you're telling me of the hundreds of times you've been out, you don't remember the rest of it?
I remember some, but
Well, could you pick your top 3 nights out, Dom?
Tenerife.
Well, yeah, holidays are. For me,
Holidays
the
are
best.
better, but that's different. I could have picked a fucking holiday if I wanted to.
Well, go on then.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
can
can
pick
pick all. Of course, you can. No, when you put me on spot, so I struggle to pick out. It is
hard,
It's
hard.
not easy.
It
no.
is hard, to be fair. It is. So yeah. What about holidays then?
Yeah, thought
Holiday
you'd pick me
wise.
first, you prick.
What? Yeah, but we're interested. We're interested. What about holidays?
Holiday. I'm not commenting on this.
Right.
I
I know what you're talking about.
I know why.
I'm not commenting on this. No chance. Dom can go. Dom can go. Dom can go.
We won't go any further than that.
You don't want me to say? I mean, I won't say. But
What do you mean? You can say if you know, but
can I say? Do you want me to say or not?
I don't know, so.
You don't know what?
I think don't
What are you
say it,
gonna
don't
say? I don't know what you're going to say. So if you can say it, you can say it, but.
That I don't know what to take from that.
He's too drunk to give you properly permission.
Well, it's not rape, Liam. It's
I don't know what he's saying. I honestly don't know what he's saying.
yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. What's your favourite country?
Tenerife.
Brazil. Oh, I'm joking. Oh, I'm joking.
That's not even what I'm going to say.
What were you gonna say?
What
What
am
were
I
you
going to say out loud?
Oh, go on. No, he won't put it in if you don't want him to.
Want to say it?
Whisper it then, or mine.
It's not Brazil.
Oh. No, go on, what then?
You go on.
No, I don't know what it is.
You.
And me what?
Alright, I'll whisper it.
Oh.
I'll whisper it again. I'll whisper it
Yeah,
again.
fuck you again, I guess.
I'll whisper it again. I'll whisper it again.
Yeah. Double A.
What?
What? What did you say?
I said, fuck you.
Right. What actually is it that you don't want to say? No, I'm not coming again. Just say it.
Nah, I'm mugged off.
What is it?
Fuck you.
What is it off holiday that you don't want to say?
Fuck you.
Right, so we've got some secrets that we're keeping in then, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I've got another one
Go on
we
then.
could go for. And I'll start.
I.
What, Jimbob? What? I'm not coming over.
I'll tell you this time.
I'm not coming over.
Damn, come on.
No, I'm not coming over. Okay, let me speak to Liam.
No.
Right, Liam.
Yeah.
Don't click me. Yeah, what? What?
Fuck off.
Right, let me speak to Liam. No, you've done it now. Liam. Okay, so his jaws wide open. Yeah, okay, so what he's looking forward to most, it's not an holiday that's happened yet. It's for his birthday. And
It's actually day after my birthday,
it's
but
day after
okay.
his birthday, and then sorry, Jimbob. And
And
what's that then?
That's a lie.
Oh, well, you just
Actually.
dug yourself in it because you see this
Day after my
What
birthday.
where are you going day after your birthday?
Where am I going day after my birthday?
Yeah.
Dublin.
Oh, is that what you're looking forward to?
Not really, but I'll go for beer.
Rubbish.
For beer.
Is it for beer? Any
Yeah, for
other
beer.
reason or
No, for beer.
no other reason whatsoever?
No, for beer.
Right. Okay. We'll leave that there then.
Okay, I have no context about what's going on right now.
Yeah. Okay. Right then. So right, I'll ask you,
This
Liam.
cat loved me.
Okay, right, Liam. What I'm going to ask you next is, so we've gone about best nights out, which was targeted at Jimbob mainly.
Oh, shut. Everything targeted at me. You're a victim. I'm a victim.
Dom, you're a
I am a
victim.
victim.
I'm a victim.
Video, right. You put me off so much. Right, no. What would you say is your worst night?
Oh.
Go on then. If you want to chip in, Jimbob, you're all back.
I don't want to do it. I don't want.
Just
Oh,
say
yeah.
it. Go on.
Where did you go out to?
You what?
Where's this video?
If you don't
It's
want
just-
it in, it will be edited out.
Yeah, it's just going on YouTube and probably SoundCloud.
Yeah, it will go out if you don't want it on.
Alright.
Go on. Just say it.
Alright. Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Some guy
Yeah.
called Lewis.
Yeah. I think we know it. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of him, yeah.
He had a bum bag.
Alright.
I give him my phone
Okay.
at Beer Fest.
Such build
Yeah.
for this. It's good, isn't it?
I went home because he lost my phone. Prick.
So that was your
So
worst
you
night.
lost your phone.
He lost your phone. That's
Yes,
the
he
worst
lost my
night.
phone.
No.
Did you know that? Did you know that on the night, or do you know like the time up the day after?
On the night, I'm like, Lewis, where's my phone? He's like, oh shit, it's not in my bum bag. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fucking hell, I'm going home, you fucking prick. He said, there. I went home. Day after, I rung Fear Fest up. Like, yeah, I've got your phone. I went there. Guess what?
What?
They said they didn't have my phone. I went home. Guess what? I rung them back.
Yeah.
They said they had my phone. I went back. They're like, yeah, I've got your phone. I went in. Guess what?
What?
They didn't have my phone, but they told me twice that they had my phone. They went in. Like, Jimbob. Well, they're like, James.
Your
I don't
old
have-
name. Your old name.
Yeah, I don't have your phone. Like, you've told me twice, you fucking idiot. You've got my phone. You've got my phone. You've got my phone. Alright, no, we haven't. Mum rang him up like third time answering. They had my phone, but they were fucking messing me about so much. It was fucking effort. I'd rather have lost my phone, I'm not even joking.
Did you find it again?
Yeah, they gave me my phone back eventually.
What, third time?
So they actually had the phone.
Yeah, the phone the
Yeah,
second
they had
time.
the phone.
So why'd they keep saying they didn't have it?
You tell me.
Were they trying to rob you?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but possibly. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, Liam, what do you think your worst? Can you pinpoint it? I don't even know if I could.
I don't know if I can pinpoint my. I have like bad nights, but I never really had a worst.
Oh, the worst. No, I don't. I couldn't pinpoint one.
Nothing that's just everything's gone wrong.
You
throughout
just
the entire
you
night.
just have a shit night, and you just
Yeah.
like, I can't be arsed. I want to go home. No,
It's usually when you're not feeling up for it already,
yeah.
or when you're not drunk enough to go out.
Yeah, you just sort of like
Uh,
wait. You're looking at the clock and you're like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the earliest you've ever gone out for a night out?
This is if I'm ill.
If you get once you've
10
got into the
PM.
club, 10 p.m.
Is that you? Or
So if you've got into the club and then gone out,
why have you gone home at 10
Nah.
p.m.?
Not a club.
well, like a pub.
Hudson's.
That don't count.
No, I can't.
No, right, you gotta. What?
Nah,
you
just
you
all-
pay.
Went home.
That's going in. That's gold. Does that? Fucking send this to please, Liam. We'll go to our usual segment, and this is what we call, what is it, a story of the week?
Something like that, yeah.
Something that's interesting that's happened this week. So we don't have to go to you first. So who would want to go first? So Liam, I know
yeah.
you have one. So do you want to chip in?
So it's not from this week. It's from like 3 years ago.
That's
So that's a complete lie.
Yeah.
Nah,
I've already ruined the segment.
that's fine. Yeah, but if you have something interesting,
But I didn't think you.
chip in.
I thought you might enjoy this, Jimbob. So I did an improv show once. So I was like, when I first went to university, I thought, I'm funny. So I'll join like the comedy society. So I went there and I went to like a few of the like not events they're doing, like the like meetups and like as they were doing like they're doing like all bits and little gags together. So I went like a couple of weeks and I thought, oh, it's okay. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's alright. And they had a show, and they had a show at Comedia, which is like a club in Bath. So
Why is that funny?
what was that?
Why is that funny?
No, it's not.
Bath,
So-
are you laughing at the word bath?
No.
What are you laughing at?
bath. Club in bath.
So,
Right, carry on. Nonsense. You just talk drivel, Jim. But yeah, go on.
there's a skit. It's like called a dating game.
Yeah.
The whole idea is you've got 3 contestants and
Yeah.
one dating, like one, I can't remember what the word is.
I know what you mean.
Contestant.
Yeah.
But like they're the person trying to get the dates and they're interviewing these people, and then you're given characters of who you want to be.
Yeah.
So I was given they were giving it from the audience. The audience said it. So my whole character was that I was Scottish.
Oh no. Yeah.
So I'm here on stage in front of about 20 people.
Yeah.
With about 2 other people next to me, both who have done this a lot more than I have. And it comes to me, and I'm not just a Scottish person. I'm a horny Scottish person.
Is that what was given
That
to
what
you?
was
Or
given
were you
to me.
just, did you
No,
see
no,
one
no,
of the
I
audience
didn't. I didn't go. Well, this character needs to be horny if he's Scottish.
Yeah.
It was. I was a horny Scottish guy.
Yeah.
So I like played it. I thought the only way I can do it is if I properly do it over the top and I sell it completely.
Yeah.
So I get a crap Scottish accent going.
Go on. Give us a taste.
Get a crap Scottish accent going.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's not.
What?
That's not that bad.
You do
Is that
one.
not that bad?
Wait, just let's
Nah,
pause for
well,
a second.
yeah, okay.
Jimbob, you do
What's
one.
your-
No.
Just practice. I'll do one.
Fuck you, sort of.
No, do a
What?
Scottish accent.
Nah, I've got family that lives in Scotland. I'm not
This
doing
is
that.
quite squeezely.
Well, you're not going to offend Scottish people
You know
by doing
it
it.
is.
I'm
an
not, but I
accent.
can't do it.
Just try.
Well, neither could I.
Yes, you can.
well, Dom, you do one. You do yours.
Scotland, I am bro. That's more. Is that was shit?
I
wasn't
don't
it?
know.
That was a bit bad, yeah.
Oh, Liam, I want some haggis.
Was that
That
Irish?
is not a Scottish
That's
accent.
Irish.
That's Irish.
You're obsessed with the Irish.
I can't. I'm not. Nah.
Yeah, that's what it is. He didn't want
Oh,
to say
Liam, I want some fucking haggis.
that were better, I guess. Weird, but yeah,
So come on.
brilliant. Right, carry on, Liam. So you've done this over the top horny Scottish improv.
Well, they go around twice, so I do it once.
Yeah.
And
How did it go?
it's not
was it
got a laugh
received?
from the audience.
Not one.
It got like
Did the others
it
get
got
a
like a yeah, they got a laugh 'cause they
Oh.
had jokes and stuff like, off the top of the head. I didn't have that. I just sort of I got like one from an audience member,
Shit. Yeah.
and it was like
Oh
I
no.
was just sort of going really red, just
I'd
sort of
die.
smiling
I'd
over the
That's
top.
what
I
I do.
feel like killing
That's what I
myself.
do.
I go bright.
That's what I do on a
Shit.
regular basis.
I go bright.
Go
I do
bright
that
red.
when I speak to people.
Why not? What do you mean you don't want to speak to people?
I go red when I speak to people.
Oh, I thought you said I don't want to speak to people.
No, I don't.
Why do you think you go red when you speak to people?
Well, I go red.
I've got
I'm
autism.
exactly the
Yeah.
same. No, well, in certain scenarios, but I go red and all.
I've got autism.
No, it's not autism.
No, you haven't got autism.
It's not
I have.
autism. I go red because it's certain like that. In that scenario, if you're saying I think I could be funny in certain scenarios, and I'd expect people to laugh. And if they didn't laugh, I'd go bright red straight away. No shadow of a doubt, because that is embarrassing.
You had like a reputation for going bright
Oh,
red.
awful. I was
Yeah,
worse
you
in
do.
school. I'm
It
not,
was like whenever girls
not
would like
oh,
try and talk to you,
so
just
bad.
go bright
I
red.
hate it because you could see other people looking over.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
It was when
embarrassing.
people started to notice it,
Yeah.
and it just got worse for you.
It's just shit, yeah.
You're
It's,
red now.
it's, that probably am, because it's just a weird scenario.
Alright, I'll carry on.
But, oh yeah, carry on.
Yeah, carry to your red.
So we're going around again, and the guy who's like to the left of me is like gay and a bit bigger, and he's like very he's funny. He recognises that I'm absolutely dying out, yeah. So he's like trying to save it, and he's like trying to interact with me and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm totally out of my depth at this point. I have no idea what to do.
Yeah.
And like I'm laughing at stuff he's saying, and then just sort of like ruining the entire bit. So it comes back round, and I'm like, I've got to do this again, and I like go full at it again. No one laughs again.
Oh, yeah.
It's just absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
And then it like finally ends the skit, and I go off stage, and they were like, "Good job, you did well." And I was like feeling sick to my stomach, and like everyone went out after. And I was the last person to leave because I was totally off my face drunk, just sort of singing Teenage Dirtbag as like two of the two people had to like take me home.
Yeah. Why?
So,
What did you take it? Oh, were you drunk?
I was so drunk.
Oh, were you?
They didn't like trust me to get home, so I was that was my.
Would you never do that again?
No, not improv. I'm not like this. I'm doing this audio because I don't want to be on video.
See, I wouldn't mind an improv, but if I was given an accent to do, I'd be shit. I'd be really shit.
Well, I couldn't think of I don't know if you could do it. If you could think of.
I wouldn't mind. Like you said with the embarrassing thing, I don't get half it. I'm not half as bad. It's different when you're in school. Everyone looks for it. You know what I mean? And I'm not arsed anymore. I couldn't care less. But,
what do you think, Jimbob?
I'm not bothered. But I think I could do it. But if I were given an accent, I'd just flop because I can't do accents. I'm shit. Could you do an improv, Jimbo? Do you know what an improv is?
I can't do fuck all.
Do you know what an improv is? Then?
Yeah.
What? You don't.
Wait, I can't do any accents. I can't. Mate, tell me to act something out. I can't do it. Yeah. Mate, I can't even speak to people. I'm not even joking.
What do you mean you can't speak to people? You can speak. You piss me off because you go, oh, I'm a right shy guy. I can't speak to anyone. You're the most talkative person.
When I'm drunk.
No, normally.
Fuck off.
You're talking to, when you're with me or I have new mates or whatever. You can speak to them like that.
No,
easy.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I feel like you're a lot more confident than.
Yeah, you are. You like
Chat
in your
shit.
No, it's not.
Chat shit.
You're not shy at all, are you? You just talk shit.
Nah.
Yes. You know I'm right.
Mate, I didn't speak to anyone on my team for about 3 weeks. 3 months, in fact. I'm having 3 months.
What, at work?
Yeah, I didn't speak to anyone at work for fucking time.
Why? Mind you, I get that. It's awkward if you don't know anyone.
I mean, at work,
it takes time to... Especially with our sense of humour, it's not going to be go down right well straight away, is it? You know what I mean? I've got. It's just popped in my mind. So me and you's been on a few.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have. We've been away together quite a bit, and
twice. But okay.
Do you want to shit on everything I say?
Yeah, because everything I've said has been shit on.
Has it?
There you go on.
All right. No, I was saying. So we've been to Amsterdam. And that it were proper funny. It just reminded me because of drugs, and obviously you go to Amsterdam, you have weed.
Yeah. We
didn't know how to smoke it, or roll it, or nothing. So me, him, and Charlie Burnell went to Amsterdam, and we didn't smoke it once the whole time we were there. We went into this. We didn't go into the main, cafes there in the main area or anything. We went into this tiny one called what were it called now? Pavilion. What were it called? Do you remember?
You tell me.
I can't remember. They were this tiny coffee shop, but they were all locals, weren't they, Jimbob? All you could tell that they were all hardcore. Like they smoked it all the time. They were like in there with magazines, just smoking one after another. Okay. We walked in and we were like, "Shit, let's not embarrass ourselves and ask for anything." I'd end up going, "Can I have a marijuana or something?" You know what I mean? I don't have a clue about it.
Yeah.
So but we were interested in having brownies, weren't we? So,
yeah, I weren't, but...
Shut up, you know you was, yeah. So,
I weren't. No, yeah. I weren't.
Yes, you was. So we...
Chat shit, get banged.
You're in Amsterdam, you're allowed.
Yeah.
It's legal.
It's legal.
Yeah, I did that.
Right, okay. Yeah, no, so we got brownies, and we tried it first time, and it took ages to kick in, didn't it? Like, first time.
Over an hour.
Oh, way over an hour. And, so we got used to it, and then... We had a bit more second time, and the second time we were heading near where were we heading? Into like the main square, weren't we? Where it's right into it.
Yeah, red light.
The red light district.
Yeah, no, we were heading there. No, but you tell him what that woman said. Oh,
what a woman said about you?
Oh, joke.
What she said about you?
No, you know when I basically we wanted to go and have a look around the the red light district, and I asked this local woman who I asked this local woman, excuse me, do you know how to get to the red light district? And what happened, Jimbob?
No comment.
No, come on, say what happened.
There was this woman that started laughing at Dom.
They weren't just laughing.
There were a lot of she were crying.
She were crying.
She were crying.
She were crying.
To ask you where red light district is.
And I couldn't believe
because
it.
she thought you were going to show the Prozzy.
Yeah, she was literally like, I understand where you're coming from. I'm like, no, we just want to walk around. And she'll go, no, what's your favourite, the best ones would be at a later time. I'll go, I'm not bothered about them. And Jimbob will go, yeah, he is. I'm like, no, I'm not. You were awful. That was just the prelude to getting there.
Was it like a woman from Amsterdam? Or
yeah,
like
a woman from Amsterdam. And she were in tears. And Jimbob going, she's high. She's definitely high. And so this were on the way there. And you have to get tram, whatever you want to call it, tubes or trams. Yes, tram. I don't know why I said a tube. Yeah, tram everywhere if you want to go somewhere. We got into the main bit. You have to walk ages as well. And dodging bikes. You have to dodge so many bikes. And
not at night, you don't.
not at night as much. But yeah, you have to dodge so many. They're all over. But we got into this shit pizzeria place.
Don't.
And we got into this pizzeria and it was crap. The food was like Aldi pizza.
Okay.
But we sat down. It was only us in there, so that says everything. But we started feeling things, didn't we, Jim? But slightly. I kept it to myself.
I don't feel low.
Shut up, no. We got in and we sat down. I noticed Jimbob's eyes being a bit red across the table.
Okay.
And
shit.
nah, and you say what happened when you opened the menu. When you opened the menu, what?
I didn't know what happened.
Shut up, yeah you do.
Nah,
Go on, say what
happened.
Yeah, you did.
It didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't.
Go on, say what happened.
What happened?
You're chatting shit.
No, go on, Jimbo. Say what happened. Go on.
I am chatting shit.
Nah, go on.
I've done it. It's chatting.
You know what happened.
You're
Go on.
chatting shit.
What happened?
Stop chatting shit.
Nah, right. So he opened the menu.
You're chatting shit.
I'm not. He opened the menu, and my brother has this little channel on called Calzone. And Jimbob were like, this is where he was kicking in, and his eyes were bright red, and he were giggling to himself, and he were dying. He was like truly dying to himself. And he opened up and he couldn't get words out. He went, couldn't speak, and then he went, calzone, and then looked up at me and tears were streaming down his face just because he was thinking of my brother's channel, and he was tears streaming down, which kickstarted me laughing, which kickstarted Charlie laughing, and I shit you, how long did it take us to order food?
2 minutes?
No, it didn't. How long did it take us, Jimbo?
1 minute?
Right, it took us like over an hour
Really?
to order food. She came round and we were just all crying and we couldn't even order. It were a joke. You were worse though, by a mile.
I weren't.
Yes, you were.
Oh,
You were in tears.
No, I weren't. You were.
'Cause of you.
Oh, fine.
No, you weren't. We'll ask Charlie.
Well, yeah, well.
You know you were worse.
I know best.
Best at what?
No. Keep your mouth shut.
What? No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm more hung up on the fact that you asked people where the red light districts were.
I didn't
Yes,
know. I imagine this. I were the person. I'm the direction wise. I'm just terrible.
I don't
Can't you just like Google Maps it or something like that?
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't.
don't
Data. Didn't have data.
I
had data, so he's chatting
Well, he
shit.
won't let he won't let me use his phone because he'll go, no, you're not using it because
I
he's a
were.
dickhead. No, you weren't. You didn't let me use your phone all the time, and
Oh.
I were leading them
Okay.
round everywhere. Bear in mind, I don't have a sense of direction. I'm an idiot. So and out of the 3 idiots, I was the best, which says everything.
No,
'Cause-
chat shit.
Rubbish. You didn't lead us anywhere.
I had my
Except
phone.
when we were walking down Red Light District, Jimbob, we're running down here going, oh, there's one here, oh, she's calling me in, do I go in?
That's a complete lie.
No, it isn't, Jimbob. Oh, no, it isn't. You know you did. You loved it.
Complete lie.
Did you like the Red Light District?
Complete lie.
No, it isn't. No,
It
it
is.
isn't. No,
Liam, it is.
no, it isn't.
You chat
No.
shit.
So I led everyone around, even though I shouldn't have been. So
Well-
that's the reason I just asked, how do we get there?
What was it like? I've been there once before. And
Have
I
you
was like-
seen the Red
Oh
District?
yeah,
Yeah.
I was
We've
like
been there
30.
once.
I was like
You
13
get the
or
finger and
14.
you go like this. Come
What?
on. Come here. I was tempted, but I never went in.
I know you didn't go in. I didn't say you went in, but you were tempted, weren't you?
Yeah, but I never
Yeah, he's admitted it.
I was tempted.
There we go. He
I
was running round front, like skipping like a little girl, going, "Oh, there's one here, there's one
It's a
here."
winter wonderland.
Yeah, he loved
Bullshit.
it.
That's
Loved it. He was
bullshit.
like, "Oh."
I never said that.
You never said what?
What you said?
No, I'm not saying I was exaggerating, but you.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yourself
but you were.
if want.
All I'm saying is you were tempted. That's all.
Yeah, but I never do it.
I know. I'm not saying. No, I know you wouldn't. To be fair, so that's true.
Yeah.
No, but what? Have you never been round it?
So I went with like a football team. Like in the Sunday, I went with like Sunday League football team.
Not Dronfield.
What? How
Yeah,
old were you?
Dronfield.
Ah!
Was about 15, 14 years old. Yeah, with AFC Dronfield.
14 round the
Oh, that team we
So-
beat. That team we beat. Yeah.
You can't have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
So no, we went there
I beat that.
to do a tournament,
Yeah.
and we just happened to stay in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess the manager, who was like one of the guys' dads, just thought it'd be cool to go around the red light district.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I thought all the women looked really like a bit gross.
Yeah, I think it's grim.
Yeah, it's properly grim.
It's
Like-
weird. It is weird. It's just a weird concept. And then you've got the guys in like, well, not suits, but they're like almost bodyguards, looking if anyone's taking photos and stuff. And you're
Yeah.
like, it's just odd, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just odd. What, Jim?
What were you gonna say?
trying to say?
No, bro.
You are trying to say something.
I'm not.
Spit it out.
I'm not going to say it.
Just say it. It doesn't matter.
No, that doesn't matter.
Go on.
No,
What are you laughing at?
no, I don't want to say it. I won't.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
I won't say it.
He's
Okay.
got like this internal monologue going
Yeah.
on in his head where he makes himself laugh. That's what happens. Look, he's laughing to himself. He can't stop smiling.
I won't say it in front of everyone.
Just say it.
No. You're a disgrace.
Why am I a disgrace? Why? Why?
Just,
Thank you. Alright. Do you want to move on?
Yeah.
Thought you'd change subject.
Well, I actually. I hate you. Oh, it gets me mad. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey,
so
change
much.
subject.
I hate you. I asked you
change
about 10 times.
it. Change subject.
Shut up. Well, what would you? I've got. What would you think is like your funniest memory?
My funniest memory.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I remember laughing a lot, but I don't necessarily remember why it was funny.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've got a sad one. I remember like playing like GTA 4 like on the
Yeah.
Xbox
Yeah.
with, I don't know, with like three or four people.
Mm.
I can't remember exactly who it was, but I remember just crying laughing, and I remember doing that a lot. Just whenever we were like younger, and we just like we got to a point where we stopped playing football outside and we just played Xbox online.
I know. I miss playing football.
I was playing Xbox.
What would you say is your funniest moment? Genuinely. Jimbo, you alright?
You there?
That have one.
Yeah,
You don't you have a funniest moment?
I am the funniest moment.
You are your entire life.
That is it. That's a good
My
quote.
entire life's a joke. I'm the funniest moment in my life.
Oh my god, that's a bit deep.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's a bit dark as well.
Oh, there you are. Right.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm real.
Okay.
Stop dead.
Do you want some?
Do you want some water?
Do you want some help?
No, I'm fine.
What's your funniest moment, Dan?
I don't know. There's been that was one of them. We shit all over that prick. That one in Amsterdam. We were dying. Jimbob were in tears. Imagine Jimbob's tears streaming down his face.
Chat shit.
How could you'd laugh now? You're being uncontrollable laughter now. Never mind being high.
Alright.
That was what probably the funniest moment.
Chat shit.
That were hilarious. Shut up. You pissed me off. But it were funny. Just admit it were funny.
What were?
Oh, shut up, Jimbo.
Have you watched all the videos on his brother's YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Have you actually?
No, I haven't watched them all. I watched about 2.
You're his biggest fan.
Didn't he give you a shout out?
Yeah, I watched one of them. Other than that, I barely watched it. Watched that one, and other than that, I barely watched it.
Do you watch any YouTubers?
Nah.
None at all.
What do you normally watch for like entertainment and stuff like that?
I don't watch YouTube videos, so I'm not a loser anymore.
He watches porn.
Nah. I don't.
What do you watch, like movies or TV shows or something like that?
I don't watch it. I sleep.
What, like when you get home from work or something like that, you just go to sleep?
It's pretty dark, this, when you actually listen to what he's saying.
When I get home from work, I go on PS4
Oh,
Alright.
That's a bit lighter.
or Xbox.
What do you play?
Black Ops 4,
Is it good?
average.
Who do you play with?
My boy,
Who's your boy?
Your boy.
Luke.
Oh, him who I dropped off.
Yeah.
Oh. Excellent. Well, you watched. You might not watch YouTubers, but you watched the
Here we go, boxing.
the YouTube boxing thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched it as
I
well.
watched that.
What dares you to win?
What did I thought it'd be
I-
shit throughout, but I actually proper got into it.
It was one of those things where I was a bit ashamed because it's a bit sad, but at the same time it's quite entertaining. So I'm going to watch
I
it.
enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
thought you were good.
I want
actually
dares you
watched-
to win.
Did you? He just annoys me too much. He's a bit of a...
Fuck
yeah.
you.
Do you watch his? Do you watch his videos?
I don't watch any videos. I don't watch YouTube. I want dares you to win. I used to watch his video.
Mm.
I want dares you to win. Bad boy.
What about KSI, the KSI Logan one?
Yeah, I wanted him to win.
KSI?
Yeah.
What did you think of the result?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Why?
What did KSI to win? I thought he should have won. I battered him.
It were good. We were all like, oh, it's so sad. I don't even want to say it.
Go on, say.
Proper sad. Like, I watched it with my mum
You watched it with your mum?
and my brother.
But I were in France, me and I watched. I
Yeah.
put it on my phone. And they were watching it.
Were your family watching it and all?
My dad were, my
Yeah,
sister were.
I
Did you
watched
buy
it.
it?
Yeah, my brother bought it, yeah. And we ended up like cheering at the TV for him to win. That's like, how sad is that? We got that into it that we were going, oh, go on. And then I look back and I'm going, oh, no. What am I doing? Yeah, but were you doing that? Were you like proper into it? No, just me. Right, okay. Yeah, it was just me. Yeah, you were. Oh, I hate you.
Oh, I was enjoying it. You carry nodding and shaking your head.
Shut shit, this guy.
Oh, I hate you.
I was enjoying it, but you could tell they weren't like that good.
Oh, you could tell
You
that.
could definitely tell the people who were like.
Of course you could tell that, but like it was just interesting.
What did you think of the? Did you see the McGregor Khabib fight?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Khabib absolutely destroyed
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Just completely destroyed it.
What do you think about him jumping into the crowd to go
I don't think
get that guy
that
from Bellator?
when you compare what McGregor's done, it's probably about the same. He's been like lobbing stuff at what was it, the team bus or something?
Yeah.
And well, he's like insulted his religion and what do you expect?
Well, like I think most people wouldn't really care what McGregor
I
has
like
to say.
McGregor, but
He's entertaining.
I like McGregor, but I just think that him jumping into a crowd is just it's not even that bad.
No. I thought because Khabib said he's like just from a different culture, like in a press conference after. So like, I don't really blame him. I think he's totally in his right to sort of kind of do it. I mean, it was wrong. He was wrong to do it, but it's not wrong because he did it.
No, I don't think you were that.
I think he was provoked enough to do it. 'Cause, I mean, how scary is he? The fact that he was totally like blank to everything the entire time, to the leader, barely said anything. Absolutely destroyed Conor McGregor. As soon as he destroyed him,
he leapt at you like a video game, weren't he? He went flying monkey kick into the crowd.
he was like shouting at McGregor, and then he took his like mouth guard on and threw it at this like Dylan Dennis. Then like one of the like stewards trying to keep him out, or one of the refs or something, and he just like faked him out, jumped over the cage, and like did like a monkey like leap onto him.
Yeah, that was mad, but yeah, probably deserved it.
Are you watching videos like Taylor? Should we just do an outro and then
yeah,
and then we'll talk
I
about
don't do outros.
Yeah,
You don't
for
have to
the
say
outro. No, actually, let's Jimbob say something for the outro.
All right.
So
Nah.
just go. This has been Jimbob, and then I'll finish it off. So you say this has been Jimbob.
No.
Just say something. Whatever you want to say.
Right, this has been Jimbob.
A bit louder.
Yeah, I can't really hear
you
that
can't
very
hear that. Just say this has been Jimbob.
This has been Jimbob.
Thanks, Jimbob. Okay, so we'll finish our podcast there with our first guest, and hopefully we'll get Jimbob back again. Because
You're trying.
yeah, we're gonna try, but
Yeah. I think it'll be fun if you come back.
yeah, I'd like.
This
to
has
come
been
back,
Jimbob.
but- Thanks, Jimbob. This has been Jimbob, and this is the end of the podcast. Thank you.
Thank you.